Right, welcome everyone back to some more Retribution. We are picking up where we left off last time. And this time around we have made a couple of tweaks. As mentioned in the pre-stream, which probably isn't here anymore. We'll... should be able to now place stuff, everything. So we did a quick patch job here. Right, let's fix that up properly, quickly, before we forget. And we need steel. Have luck with the channel join. Thank you very much, my friend. There we go. That's what I was talking about with the notifications being a little bit more subtle. Just get the steel from that swing set. No swings allowed. Andy, please. There we go. We can place stuff anywhere. That's going to make things a little bit easier. And the second thing that was up last time was the UI. Let's double check. Oh, that's so much nicer. I don't know what it is about the vanilla UI, but it's garbage. Right, so let's have a quick look. We were doing... got a few quests here that we can do. I don't want to rush into the quests. I think we're going to need to level up a little bit first and do a little bit of prep work for some of them. What do we got marked all the way down here? A whisper calmly informs you of a new location to explore. So I think that's probably going to be the first thing, Big Wise quest, that we look to do. So what we need to do upon exploring is start unlocking those settlements. They're going to be like little safe havens. What we do need to do, which I don't think we did, is look at that recruitment beacon. I want to see if we can actually get settlers here. I'm not sure if that's a thing in this modpack. So we need those materials. It was circuitry and crystal that we were having an issue with. Crystal's probably going to be the one that we struggle with. I had a few comments as to where we could find circuitry. Apparently in some of the thermostats. And I know of one that's already taken off the wall in this house over here. And we're just barreling out like everything's okay. We need to be a little bit cautious. Just in case there's anyone rolling around. We did, unfortunately, die a couple of times last stream. There we go. This here. Is that dog meat I've just heard? We can scrap this, right? Can't scrap this? I know I don't have the scrap everything mod on, which I purposely left off. Okay, we can't get... What about the radios? Rubber. Why are the base game components kind of garbage? Right, we're gonna have to keep an eye out for circuitry. As per usual, my friends, if I miss any of your comments in the chat, I do apologise. I need to avert the majority of my focus onto the game so that we don't get spooked. I had a couple of jump scares in the previous streams. I'm trying to avoid those. The laundry bill is getting outrageous. The robot dump has one military circuit board. Sold! That's all the way over there. Maybe not sold. Well, that's the mission for now then. We're gonna go and check out the robot recycling facility. The robot dump. Yeah, I think I recall where it is. It's in the inside. So what time are we sitting on? 10 PM! We should probably sleep and then go out in the morning. I think that'll be a much better idea. I don't know about you. Still need a long-range melee. I do. This nice and fast. You know, we can the old jabby like that. What are we actually rolling with? We do have a machete. That's okay. Not great, to be honest. It'll get the job done, but We'll look into some more custom weapons, see what we can get crafted. For now, though, I think we'll go to sleep. 7 hours seems fine. It'll be like, what, 6 AM? Maybe a little 6 AM? Let's just in chat. I was nearly late starting the stream, which is very unusual, but I was watching boxing. Well, 25 rads. Did we actually get rads then? What rads was off? Unless that's just an overlay. Okay. We didn't get any rads from that. Was it just the potted meat? Is that because it's that long neck Lukowski's meat? Is that what it is? I am. God damn it. God damn it, it was as well. Wow! Classic maths. 20 minutes early. No, we're good. I changed it. I don't know what YouTube's policy is on updating the streams. That's very good, Decius. Very good. I'm glad to be back on it. I've had a few people saying they want to see it streamed more, which, you know, I'm taking those comments on board. Base looks clean. We need to do a little bit more work in the base. I don't want to do too much base work at any one time. I'm going to keep it nice and mixed between exploration, looting, and base building. Probably shouldn't throw them in the water because we literally get water from there, but we are really going to have to barricade this place down. Now, the way I usually go to the robotic dump is we'll come out here, we'll follow the water's edge, and then we'll sneak up. I kind of feel that's going to be a bad way to go about it. I kind of want to go along, it's a longer way, all the way along the path, all the way up here. It's actually a very longer way. But I'll be honest, I don't want to go through the woods. I think Siren Head lives in that area of the woods. Every time we go past it, spooky things come out. So, oh my god. Speaking of spooky things, this fella that pretended to be dead last time. We'll just eat him over there. Yeah, we're going to stick with the road. It's a much longer journey. Much longer journey. But we should be safer. Right, I have very, very little swim. Now, thalassophobia aside, there is no rads in this. Potted meat. Contrary to that. So swimming shouldn't give us rads. Swimming across here is never an option. However, with no rads, it becomes an option. I did loot the bag, I believe. I think we did that last time. Andy, did you really ask me a question that would imply me using my brain to remember something? Okay, we'll go swimming then. I'm sure that's going to be a fantastic thing to do. Absolutely fantastic. Nothing's going to go wrong. I don't think there's any water-based monsters. Right, let's not swim towards that. Now, I am going to have to, and I mentioned this last time, get in the habit of just checking behind me. There has been a few times where we get snuck up on. I don't know how the enemies have been so incredibly quiet. Right, we're swimming. We need to go from this point to the other side. Across this foggy, misty lake. Let's go. Yeah, no, this is gonna be fine. Parasites are just water mines. God damn it. Oh my god, I can kind of see stuff in the water. Now, probably what my friends, I don't really want to look under the water. Oh god, there's stuff in the water now. Can we swim faster? Time to swim. Something just touched my leg. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. I can't believe we just done this. There's definitely stuff in the water. Right, where exactly are we? Right at the top, but we need to be down this way a little bit. Little fella in the water there. Can't really see where I'm going, to be honest. And it's covered in leeches. Some miniature versions of the brain eaters. Yeah, no, I'm sure that glowing bit there is fine. I think it's up here. Kind of hearing the siren head noises in the way that I'm going. Just keep our head down, we'll be fine. Right, there's the gate. That's what we need. The fence, whatever you want to... Oh god, there is... I'm gonna say there's gonna be enemies here. A nice little headshot there. That was very loud. Very loud indeed. What else have we got? Is it just gonna be those? Right, never get anything from them. No, it's most definitely not just those. It's most definitely quite a lot of stuff. Right, we've got grenades. We got grenades. Oh my god. How quiet are they? Christ, that made me jump. Very good. We've been in for like 10 minutes, we're dead. Yeah, honestly, how quiet was that? There he is, sneaky fella. Done. Oh god, there's more. Wow, this was a bad idea. Yeet. Oh my god. Don't know if that got anyone. It certainly alerted them. Quick reloading, because I have no idea how much ammo I've got. Oh, I'm getting a grenade over it. Yeet. Right, well that certainly got someone. Don't come behind me. Jesus! Oh, I ran out of ammo. I ran out of ammo. Oh my god. We died a lot in the last stream, he said. We'll try and do better this time, he said. Oh my god, I really have to do that every time. Okay. Was he still coming after I'd shot him? Right, we'll take the ammo. Take the ammo quick. I'm out of ammo. Well. Oh yeah, we definitely need a silencer. Definitely. There's like 5 here. Double tap. Right, if I got a gun with more ammo, because 9. No. Wow, okay, ammo needs to be on today's agenda. There's at least 4 to 5 like it's there. Jesus. We approach this a different way. Like not. Please, for the love of God, only come around this way. That light must be good for stealth. Thing is, if we turn it off, I suppose we can see.
This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert System. This morning, Saturday, October.
Can you get on top of the building?
Authorities detected that a nuclear attack had commenced against the United States,
No, I don't think you can.
but are not limited to Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and Boston.
The grenades were a distraction.
Emergency alert message immediately
Oh my god.
that can provide.
Oh, we crashed. Wow. Wow, game is not liking the fact that I'm dying so much. Right, let's get it reloaded, my friends. As per usual, with a crash, we all need to thank our good friend, Todd Howard. There he is appearing in the chat already, very good. It just works. And alongside the game crashing, if you haven't already done so, feel free to drop a like on the video if you are enjoying it. Fortunately, this has a fairly quick load time. It just works. I should be coming back up momentarily. Oh, that's Todd's retribution. That's smashing that. I had the jump scare redeemed. So I did put a poll out for that. It was more in favour of adding it. I don't know if I'm going to add it. I might add it if I play any other spooky games. I had a few suggestions for other horror games for me to play. So if we check any of those out, I'll add a donation jump scare tier, whatever it is. So you can make me jump. But yeah, I figured I'd leave it out of this. I think it'll be jumping enough, to be honest. A Generation 0. Think. I have... Oh my god, it's on the roof. It's terrifying. I think I have that. I want to say that's... Damn, gave me a key for that. That's the right game. Take him down. Please, for the love of God, be nothing behind me.
This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Is Generation 0 the one set in Sweden with robots? There she is, because if it is, then that is...
Had commenced against the United States. The following cities affected
Is one that I do have, I just need to get around to playing it.
Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and
I
Boston.
wish Siren Head would shut up.
Receiving this emergency alert message.
Yeah, Dan was very generous enough to give me a key for that. I think he was enjoying it as well.
This has been an emergency.
So I will be checking it out on stream at some point. Oh, hi fellas, how are we doing? Go to the robotics disposal yard, they said. Oh my god. Like 3 rounds left in this, something like that. No, 5, that was it. That was it. We are pretty much out of ammo. These might have some on. Oh, there, only 2 seconds. Right. No, I don't want to search him. Already searched him. Reload. There was definitely more. There was one of the spitter things there as well. There he is. Jesus. Okay, there's another one. Oh, the spit fellas. Oh, no, not near the eggs. Lord knows what's going to come out of the eggs. That was a good shot. Don't think I could afford to get close to them. I can't get close to him, he'll explode. I think there's still a licker alive. We're safe. Right, maybe I can melee him and then run. Now these are zombies that have been in the water for a little bit too long. And I can't be near them if they explode. Please have more ammo. Another mitt. Come on. Don't know if they explode once you've killed them. Oh. We haven't had any more lickers come after us, so coffee cup. Jesus. Are we good? Auto cap. Where is the ammo? Right, 8 rounds. 8 rounds. Any more fellas in here? It looks clear. There's usually a fat man here. But we've been bamboozled. She spawned in from hell. I'm just gonna move on. Loop around. Oh my god, okay, we crashed at the same point. Wow, Todd, what have you done? Okay, then we'll get that reloaded. That's disappointing. Well, there's gonna be something there that's causing a crash. That sucks. That sucks. I guess we're not going to the robot disposal yard. Jesus. Too scary for my computer. Trying to think what it could be. So it is pretty much as we get to the building. Unless we were just unfortunate twice in a row at the exact same location, which I would highly doubt. Todd is the villain of the series. He's behind it all. Also, number has increased. So welcome to those that have tuned in since we started. Alright, okay, well, we'll try and get in there. I'm going to try and approach it from the different side, though. We've gone around the same bit. If we crash again there, then there's something up with this location, which would kind of suck. But, you know, it is what it is. I can build a sub. Whoa. Okay, a little bit too close to Siren Head. A little bit too close. I don't think he noticed me. Let's turn that off. He's fairly chill. It's fine. Wow, okay. Okay. Right, don't go up this area then. Well, that's disappointing. It's definitely that area. I wonder if maybe... I'm trying to think what would be there. So, we have the robot's usually there. He will just be removed. There's usually mole rats that pop out the ground. Maybe something with that trigger? Even without the crash, it seems like an intensely bad idea. Yeah, we've had a couple of deaths here already. Mole rat zombie confusion. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Although, there's a couple of other areas where that happens that has been okay. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I'll have to do some more extensive testing off of the stream later on. Right. Let's not go there. The powers at B do not want us to go there. There it is. Oh my god, I'm stuck on a tree. Stuck on a tree. Do we, Now... I don't know what's going to come out of the eggs. I think all the creatures are removed. So, in previous series, you know, with zombie walkers, it'd just spawn a zombie. I assume it's going to do the same? This is inherently a very bad idea.
Emergency alert system. This morning, Saturday, October 23rd.
Oh no, they're still there. Okay, we've got to deal with these little critters then. Right, fine. Very good. We're eating good tonight. No standard Milux though. Where are we gonna go then? I suppose we can maybe go to the Drumlin Diner again, see if they've got any circuitry. Maybe check out the Concord subway station. See if they've got any circuitry in Crystal. We'll just go for a little swim, is what that was. A little swim, check out the neighborhood. Eggs back on the menu boards. Oh my god, don't look down. Well, I do hope that we don't have any more technical issues today. Through all the series that we do, crashes are the one thing that annoy me the most. Right, to the subway station. The subway station, we will see if they've got the materials that we need. I don't even know if we can get settlers, but I figure if we're going to build up a bit of a base, if we get more settlers there, that's more people to fight / be eaten by the demons instead of me. Speaking of Crash's house, Frost rebuild going. So for the time being, Frost is on hold. Can't quite get it to install without affecting this mod list. So I'll have everything ready. I followed a specific guide, and it was all working fine. But it affects the Retribution mod list too much to do it at the moment. Little dog fella hit. Wow, okay. Frost has been frozen. Wow, done. My doggo. Okay. Apparently, a few machetes to the face was not enough. Call it permafrost. Cracking. Oh yeah, we'll just take some dog meat from the zombie dog here. I'm sure that's fine. I kinda don't like that the head's still moving. That's kind of creeping me out. Sorry, my suggestion out of dumb. Well, Brian, my friend, it was a perfectly reasonable suggestion. I needed the materials. The materials were there. You were not to know that that area would crash. So, no need to apologize, my friend. I don't know how quickly things respawn in this. So, I'm gonna have to be cautious wherever we go. Zombie dog meat tastes like chicken. How do you even know what chicken tastes like? Maybe, time to not do that bit. Very good. Now, the only other crashes that I had with this when I was playtesting it, there was one mod included in this pack that I had to remove because I wouldn't have been able to stream it otherwise. It added some additional raider decorations. You know how they like hanging people up? You know, that weird thing that raider does. It was pretty much that, but they were naked, so yeah, I had to get rid of that. We fixed that though. Dog jerky. I got a little mumbler fella. Now, the good thing... I'm stuck in place. Todd, you've done it again. What was that garbage? The good thing about the Concord subway station is they have a turret outside of it. So... I think they have a turret outside of it. I don't want to alert the whole city here. The whole town. Are you gonna charge at me? I thought these guys had a turret. I guess not. Very good, got to time it right. Hopefully he hasn't alerted anyone else. Okay, I could swear that there was a turret up there. Now, last time we left this place, there was an absolute ton of enemies outside. I think that's what these are. I think that's because they spotted me going in. I think we're good. Don't recall the turret stood when minigun on guard. Now, you know I've played a bit of Fallout, right? And I have done 1 or 2 different series with maybe 1 or 2 different mod packs. Sometimes my friends, sometimes they blur together, so
Did we miss all the fun? Careful out there.
Right, trader. Yeah. Trade. Do you have circuitry and crystal, my friend? We didn't tag it, so I've got to do this the hard way. Wow, is that really it? That's all he's got. Wow, amazing. Suppose we should probably sell Sell the magazines. I'm gonna keep the backpacks one, because I don't know if we need it. Yeah, we should probably buy some ammo. Probably buy some ammo. Or we get like 50 caps. 10 rounds. 45. Get oil too, yeah. This guy's just walking around in his pants. Good for him.
Huh?
What about this guy? Has he got any? No, she's got ammo. It's fine. Yeah, just walking around in his pants. I mean, thank God he's got pants on. Tree fitty if it don't fix the scrap. Thank you, tree fitty. Are they... Wait a minute. Are these guys got the same... Okay.
Huh?
There's one guy in his pants. Well, I guess we can't get what we need from them then. So, okay. We're gonna have to venture a little bit further out and go to the Drumlin Diner once again. We had a pretty good time last time we were there. We won't be sleeping there. Right, we clear good. Right, crystal, circuitry, and oil. Bypass that area completely. Some at the end there. Why not use the train to go to Diamond City? I'm slightly concerned that Diamond City may not actually have any traders in it. I suppose there might be some robots. I know a lot of the traders are replaced by robots. I'm slightly concerned it's going to be more dangerous than what it's worth. We'll get there eventually. Down in one, are we good? I need to remember to grab things along the way as well. Won't know if you don't go. See, I never knew if Dave needed a hug until we tried. You saw where that got me. Also, regarding Dave, yes, he is in this series. We did see him last time. I love the comments that I get where people will be asking who or what Dave is. You know, new people to the channel who haven't seen Reinfected or any of the stuff. Gives me a good old chuckle. Because taken out of context, we're just talking about someone called Dave, and people have absolutely no idea what it is. Road seems pretty clear. Concourse just having a rowdy block party. All the houses are haunted. Is there a perk that increases speed when you crouch? Because I feel like we're going to be crouching quite a bit. We continue walking, not crouching, with a big fat footstep making a massive noise. Alright, we dip in. We see what we can get traded. We dip out. No sleeping. Dave's wanting to tell you since. Praise Dave. I need to remember as well. Standard Zombinos. Put a Brahmin there. Aren't really an issue. If we time things right, we should be good. I'm gonna have to try and conserve ammo. I hope the Brahmin isn't hostile. Wow, good headshots here. I'm the zombie. Brahmin, please. sure if this one's a zombie or if it's something else. That stanky eye going on. I swear to God, this Brahmin. That's a note from me. That's a straight up note from me. Yeah, Brahmin's noped out as well. Save ammo, he said. Tell you what, when there's one or two, we can land a headshot. Holy Spirit. I don't actually know what we do with the death tags. The F-76 mod is one of the ones that gets rid of a load of the NPCs. Go figure. I'll have to look into what those death tags do. Or if they do anything at all. Why am I coming up here? Shook that man's Holy Spirit. We did indeed. Stimpaks, yes please. Can't remember what the Holy Spirit does. I know the black powder was absorb damage from grim creatures. We should probably use that more. Deal more damage to grim creatures. Okay. We're getting a bit of a pinch and we're full of horrible monsters. We'll check that out. Stick to the road. Definitely not Carla's Brahmin. Ammo box. Oh my god, was there ammo box there? Wow. I have to catch the first off after stream. Hey, no worries, no worries. Hear a noise over there. Now we have a doctor robot here and a standard robot trader. Are we just allowing these guys to wander in? Wow, good shot. Oh, I would steal this stuff, but I'm fairly certain they'll go mental.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Alright, let's see what you have. Can't wait to get killed while we're waiting. Crystal 2, yes. Boom. Loads of things with oil. Let's try and get some circuitry. More crystal there if we needed it. I think what we have is enough. Telephone circuitry. Boom, boom, boom. Can we afford anything with the oil? That's 38. Oh my god. How many things are going to be sneaking up on me here? Okay, fine, we'll sell that. Right, I think we actually have acquired the materials that we set out to get. I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough. Skull crashed, came a bunch and died. Yeah, that pretty much sums the stream up so far. We went over to the robotics disposal yard in our attempt to find circuitry. And whatever is there is crashing the game, so that place is cursed. Alright, while we're here, I should probably head straight back. While we're here, I just want to check out the Nuka-Cola machine there, maybe the house over there. You know, just see what's going on. Speaking of things around here as well, we have there's a wicked shipping container. We don't have the keys for that yet. Oh, we did this already, didn't we? Did we? I don't know if we did or if that's respawns, but I'll take that. Ribcage and spine. Are we getting this? make sure Skull's just that bad at the game it crashes. I just pulled the plug on it. And I just blame it. I just blame it on Todd. Sell fusion cells if you're not going to use lasers. To be honest, I'll use whatever weapons we can get our hands on. Obviously, we're using this stuff at the minute. If I can find something better, we'll switch over. So I'm kind of stockpiling ammo a little bit at the moment. Okay, we'll check that. Did you try Starlight Drive-In? I suppose, like I said, we did have to get to the point where we are trying to get the settlements unlocked. Just so we have somewhere that we can dip into, so... Okay, we'll go and see what's happening over at the Starlight Drive-In. Brilliant ammo factory. So we can craft ammo, we just need materials. I suppose we'll see, because the Starlight Drive-In has usually the Morats that ping up in the ground. If we crash here, then that's going to be the same thing that happened before. If not, then no idea, but... Right, little fellas down there. I think we're going in the correct way. Yes, we are. We usually need to clear the place out, and then we can build here. Honestly, I'm like, we'll build some kind of platform in the actual building here. Bedrock has more actually didn't crash. Oh, it's one of those dudes. I guess it was something else then. One of those big dudes. Honestly, probably worth coming here. Watch the flying cars. Now that's a throwback. Yeah, we should probably loot while we're here. Oh, they're following me in. Wow. Wow. I'll grab an extra machete. We can't be carrying that. I do realise I'm going to trap myself if I don't get out of here. Well, he heard that. Are you kidding me? Destroy the brain. Right, we've got our first piece of legendary gear. I'm gonna heal up because I'm not sure how much damage he did. Hearing footsteps. I'll check out that armor piece in a minute. Sweet Jesus. Oh, Chan knows you're here. We've put crisps in a fridge. Absolute savages. No wonder the place went to ruins. I mean, I thought he heard that. I guess he's wandered off. Right, let's finish your looting then. Shut that for a second. We hear the door go, then we need to panic. Okay, so extra machete, we can't be carrying that. Raid left arm, plus 20% stealth ability, and become transparent while sneaking and not moving. Okay, so I kind of hate the chameleon effect. So if that is a thing with this, I'll probably try and find a mod to remove that. But, oh my god, it's garbage. Okay, being invisible is probably going to be very good, but... Okay, I suppose that's not too bad. I keep spamming between crouching and not. Yeah, it's the noise that does it. Well, I'm going to say that was a very good find. We taking this place over? Okay, it's quite a few of them. That was bad. That was bad. Only other thing that's bad about going stealth is I can't actually see the crosshair. Yep, little headshot's not going to do the trick with this fella. I have no idea what they say, by the way. Holy Jesus. Dude just slammed me in the back of the head. Right, okay, let's not tangle with him. There's multiples of them as well. We need better weaponry for those. What was that noise? Right, it kind of sounds like he says the truth's out. I don't think he does. I think that's just one of those weird things where an audio sounds like something. Could have used the holy thing. See, I don't know if that's technically a grim creature. I don't know what is and what isn't. I think we'll come back to the starlight driving. We are going around the right path, right? I'll tell you, I think we mentioned this before, with the amount of fog that's in, I do know the majority of the Fallout format, like the back of the hand. Get some fog in. It's nice Todd rays here. It's a little bit disorientating. Look at those Todd rays. Oh no, these fellas. They're coming straight for me. That's literally the dude in the thumbnail. Very good. Wow, good shooting. Right, that is vampire. No. No. Don't have the ammo. No. I shot my head like a bongo. Got absolutely demolished. I don't have the sheer quantity of ammo to deal with vampire at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out how to implement the whole silver bullet stuff, because I can get more silver bullets, but I can't craft them. So I think I'm gonna have to do some console stuff with those silver bullets. Assign them a price, and then get rid of some caps, console in some bullets, say that we've bought them. Either that or find silver items is probably a nice way to do it. We'll not go this way. And then I'll get rid of the silver items, add in the silver bullets. Something along those lines, I think. Gotta keep it immersive. You know. Gotta keep it realistic. Gotta keep it realistic. It's that kind of guy that makes an accent or in other countries' food. Skull's the kind of guy that uses web-based ordering apps rather than speaking over the phone, because Lord knows I hate speaking to any takeaway over the phone. Right, I think we're okay. We're out Concord. I mean, I think we're okay. We left Sanctuary and a Doberman mauled me to death. So we need to be on our tiptoes, but... When I say I feel like it's getting dark, I should probably say it feels like it's getting late. It's always dark. Streamer hates speaking. Damn's calling me out here. Streamer hates speaking. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm not sure if you've only just come in. Well, if you go to a restaurant, I just point at the menu and grunt. Like a caveman. Text the waiter. That's classic. That's classic. Oh, it's only got dark. Okay. Okay, we are peckish. Very good. Stash everything straight away. Right, I sure do hope that we have the materials now to make a recruitment beacon, so we can see if that works. I just point at the menu and Grug Dyer. Oh god, the law. The law. Right, okay, very good. Now, another thing we need to do while back at base, I mentioned last time, those brain eater slug skull things, whatever they are, those horrible things, they seem to do the whole burying in the ground thing, so I may be mistaken, but I think it's just like soil. I don't think they can come through concrete or anything like that, so we're plastering over all the ground. Please, for the love of God, can we get this built? There we go. There we go. Right, we've got a turret going off. Right, 1 power. Is that enough for this? I mean, to be fair... Let's get rid of that garbage. Is that powered up? Right, that's powered up. Now we get to see if that's actually a tactic in this. I don't know if we can recruit people. I'm sure there's very few survivors in here. And what turret was going off? Plaster wall skull, not the ground. I'll have you know, my friend, that I'll plaster whatever I damn well please. I meant to say concrete. Concrete foundation. Do we not have the basic one of those? Is it really in here? It's there. That's the one I'm after. You know, the shack foundation is minimal. I have no idea if this is going to work. No idea. We'll just bury those tires in the concrete. Handy, please. Trying to build in while Ada is quite clearly fighting. Now, I sure do hope that if I put this in here, the game doesn't just spawn them anyway and just pushes them through. That would kind of be most expected. I do have a feeling I'm going to be doing this and something's going to sneak up on me. We're just going to go straight across. Right, that's that bit covered up. We can just grab that. Okay. I don't know if just... where are we? If this sort of stuff would cover it. I don't know if that's not going to be enough. I brought it in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Right, we need to get wood, my friends. Plenty of trees about. Kind of scared to open this door. Oh my god. We have a settler. Okay, we can get settlers. That's fantastic. That's more people to defend the base. We need to make sure they've got appropriate armor. Can't scrap this tree apparently. Okay. It is unscrappable. I am very much used to playing with the scrap everything mod. I mentioned before, I can't remember if it was the first stream or the last one, I've left it off because it does cause issues. I have found a lot of the time a lot of memory stuff. So in the interest of keeping this smooth, we'll scrap that. We'll leave it off at the time being. Don't mind me, just checking my back. This is going to stop absolutely nothing. But make a little barricade. It might stop them a little bit. It might force them to cross the water and come up the ramp. Smooth like your brain. Oh. Yes. Good lord. Make sure we scrapped a few bits. Right, turret there. We'll get another turret nearer to the entrance as well. Just sort of dotted around in a few spots. Just doing some quick building. Get this in. Scrap the settler. I mean, to be fair, we could maybe look at the cannibal perk if we need to. I don't think we'll need to. I think it'll be fine, but... Ooh, here's an option. Alright, I think that looks good. I'm very, very concerned that something is going to sneak up on me while I'm doing this. I don't want it to snap. I want this to look like it's just been thrown down. And then when we come back, we'll just jump over it. That'll be fine. Little platform there. Yeah, this is fine. Really cannot see like 2 feet in front of me here. He lost first person. Is he done already? Oh my god. Really? Wow, we can offer absolutely no guarantees of safety in this settlement. Up next, jump in. Oh, please no. Please no. Let's make sure everything's transferred. Ammo. One day I'm going to come barreling in here, right? And I'm going to look around here and there's going to be something here. You had 200 people. Well, it was nice knowing them. But the weapon crate. We can make a sledgehammer, apparently. It's a slow weapon, but... got that range. I kind of tripped out with the fact that the image is a bit weird. It doesn't appear to actually have the hammer on it. Should we start to say the doors open? Let's make that, see what that looks like. We need blacksmith. Blacksmith perk's probably going to be one that we need to take. Right, let's exit that. Let's have a look. No, it's fine. Just weird on the thing there. How slow is slow? I don't usually use the sledgehammer. It weighs 12. I mean, we're carrying less weapons anyway, so... Speaking of which, we're going to be using a sledgehammer. That's surely going to be a large weapon slot. So, machete's going. I like the idea of my combat knife being strapped to my ankle. I don't know if that's going to cause me any issues. Pistol. Yeah, I'm going to say that the sledgehammer counts as a large weapon. For a large weapon slot. You're a toilet. Can we upgrade the sledgehammer? Apparently we can't modify weapons on this bench. Got him. Ammo is what we need. Right, scrap. Can we scrap anything? No. Do. Make 10 mil. Syringes. Kinda want to keep my 308. Yeah, we'll be scrapping all weapon types that we don't really use. That should be what? That'll be like 20 or 40 bullets? 20 bullets. Very good. Copper and lead. Gonna have to keep an eye out for. Tag ammo components. I can't tag on this machine here. It doesn't let me tag. I don't know if we have the ammo option in here. I don't think we do. Robot repair kit. That's useless to me. Purify that water. Appreciate the sub. Oh yeah, we picked up the eggs, didn't we? That's another sub, so I'm guessing that's some gifting. Thank you very much for the subs and the gift subs. Make a silencer. Let's check the 10mm. I want to say we just need gun 2 for the silencer. I can't check it on that for whatever reason. I think I might need to move that workbench ever so slightly. Ever so slightly.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
I think we checked this out last time. Yeah, gun nut rank 2. So we need gun nut and armor. We can make it heavy. Heavy, shocking, sharp rocket. 69 damage. Okay, so what's more appropriate there? Blacksmith 2. Got the puncturing. Okay, we're gonna need some big perks for that stuff. We have a legendary modification thing. I think it's with this workbench. Don't know if it's in utilities. Legendary microchips. I'm not sure how we get the legendary microchips. Maybe if we scrap a legendary weapon? That makes sense to me. Rocket 69 hammer, nice. Gun nut 2 is more important, so you aren't telegraphing your presence. Yeah. How are we doing level-wise? Oh god, the sneak. How are we doing level-wise? We're close to a level up. What do we need for gun nut rank 2? I think we can get it. Next time we level up, doesn't say we need a level requirement. So for now then, we're on scavenging patrol, get some more components, and also try to level up. Where's nearby that we can scavenge that isn't the robotics disposal ground? The Vault 111 refugee base is down there. We still need to check that out at some point. Abernathy Farm. Maybe go and check out the Wicked Shipping Fleet place. Can you get instigating mod on melee weapons? Which legendary effect is that one down? Go to Diamond City. Okay, we'll go to Diamond City today. We'll go and check Diamond City out. We'll go to the substation place and we'll take the train there just to see what that area is like. Where is it? Instigating. Instigating. Here we go. 100% plus damage if the target's at full health. I mean, we can get it on gun. I assume we can get all of them. Okay. We are going to have to get those legendary things, though. What time are we on? In and out of the pit boy here. 10:48 PM. Right, we'll sleep. We'll go to the Wicked Shipping Fleet for a scavenging run. We'll do the 7 hours here at nearly 11 PM. Pumping stealth perks and getting silenced weapons is the best bet. With extra attention. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Get properly hydrated, very good. Oh, we'll have some dog food for breakfast, very good. Very good. I'm interested to see just how effective the sledgehammer is. Like I said, I never really use it. I'm more a quick weapon. I figure if we time it well, good block, maybe 1 or 2 hit. Right, how are we getting to Wicked Shipping Fleet then? We go to Abernathy Farm, we can just cut across. Might be worth, once again, sticking to the pathway maybe. It's another long one. We'd have to cut through Concord, come down here, come up here. I want to say it's like here. If we go straight down, we're going to get savagely murdered. Savagely. Andy, I said not to say anything. Jeez. The Wicked Shipping Fleet is where we're going. Right, against my better judgment, I'm going to cut across the woods here, go to Abernathy Farm, and then go to the Wicked Shipping Place from there. It's a lot quicker, a little bit more dangerous. Yeah, a little bit more dangerous. The noise that the lying figures makes is horrendous. I've seen Siren Head yet. Yeah, we bumped into Siren Head a little bit earlier on, just as the game was crashing. He kept himself to himself. I kind of noped out of there. Switched it off, we should be fine. Silent 5 feet silent. Yeah, just accidentally stumbled into him. He snuck up on me. What was that to do? What was I to do? Right, we're getting here for a save. Well, see, we unlocked this settlement last time, I believe. We haven't really done anything to it. It's more... we just need an extra place to sleep. Cat's still alive, that's always good. Right, just straight across here. Straight across here and we should be fine. Should be in there. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but we haven't run into any issues getting here. You know, knock on wood. There's a little shack next to it. We haven't run into any issues. Radstone music plays. Anyone in here? Right, we've got a fellow on the road there. Let's check out this shack. Definitely a fella over there. I'll take your pillow. Take them cigarettes. Smoking is bad. We don't condone it here on the channel. Okay. Right. Sledgehammer test. Jesus Christ. Well, okay, so dude is walking at like 1 mile an hour and then suddenly 20 miles an hour. Got a stim pack on the go there. Sweet. Jesus. Sweet Jesus. I do not see the red dudes here. Or skeleton man here. I don't need to worry about radioactive barrels. They're just barrels. No, I don't want to try and pick a lock with these dudes right here. What are you doing? You fellas okay? I don't know if these ones are hostile. I think they're just there. I think they're just there as suffering. Pierced urchins. No, they can be hostile. Okay, I like the attack with this, where it comes in from the top. That one. Wow, very good. Can I go down like nice and easy? Yeah. There we go. Right, we took. Hey, he hit pretty darn hard. Pretty darn hard there. The other two went down like nothing. He went down fine. Is it really going to be worth standing out in the open and picking this lock? Well, we got it. Boom. More experience. We're very close to a level up. We're very close. Right, in case we forget, and we possibly will. Gun nut. Gun nut, gun nut, gun nut is the perk that we need to be taken. We need silencer. Right, wicked shipping plate. Alright then, fellas. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Here he is. One. This dude's dead. Just make sure. That robot's still there. Is the one in the truck? Guess we need the key. Alright. I know there's some in this back one. Oh, vampire. Are we... Time to try and see just how many hits with a sledgehammer it would... Oh god, no. I don't like how fast they are. Okay, he dropped silver bullets. Okay, we have our source of silver bullets. Some of the enemies dropped them. Well, at least we figured that out. I was concerned that they wouldn't be dropping. Time to keep the silver weapon on us at all times. This big dude is very big. Activate protection for drawing aggro. Oh, I can't hack that terminal whilst they're approaching me. Because they will still keep approaching me. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm panicking here. Oh my god, please. Just get up there. Oh, I pinned myself. No, no, no. Oh, we don't have any explosives. I'm out of stim packs. Did I just bleed to death? Wow, at the gate as well. Molotov, maybe. I'm gonna have to check to see what explosives we've got. Right. We've got a flare. Don't know how much that's gonna do. I thought I had more stim packs than that. Also, am I sitting there with a level up? Wait, oh, we saved there. Okay, that'll be why. Are we sitting on a level up? If so, how did I miss that? I think I may have bled to death, Berserker. Nice push. Sweet Jesus. I think I'm done. Can't get out of here, right? No, we can get out. We can get out. We can get out, that's fine. Oh my god, why is everywhere dead end? Why have we not hotkeyed the sledgehammer? Oh god, there's a gap in the fence. Legendary. Creeper gave you the experience. Nice. Nice. Well, we can get that spent once we deal with the riffraff here. Need to get good with the sledgehammer. Yeah, I'm feeling the roof. I'm feeling the roof as well. Yeah, don't mind them. Right, there's one that usually spawns there. He didn't, so... concern. Oh my ammo. Oh my god, look at this fella just coming up. Just started backing up the stairs. Hit the truck, load them near them, kaboom. Few headshots you've done and come sliding away. Sweet Jesus. Those ones aren't too bad. These guys, they take a few more hits. Too heavy to carry. Right, standard zombie, you know, I think we can maybe try to melee. Those headshots. Yeah, we need to mainly go for the headshots. A lot of things if you hit a headshot, dependent on the weapon. There's one, maybe two hits if you've got low caliber. Is that everything? There was a vampire before. I don't know where the vampire's gone. Jackpot. I'm just going to chill out here on the roof for a second. I've got a level up to use. Keep an eye on the area. Don't forget your ladle. Can't forget the ladle. It's the main reason why we came out here. Right, gun nut. Oh, we need level 13 for gun nut. Why did that not tell me before? Okay, well we can't get that for a few more perks then, so I think what we'll do instead this time around is we'll focus on another sneak based perk. Like I said previously, I was going to go for like toughness. We're going to stick another point into sneak. Try and laser pistol or riser after to use those barriers. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm generally just glad that we found a silver bullet drop. Now I know those are a thing, we can actively start using silver bullets a little bit more. I still think they're going to be, you know, uncommon to rare. But at least they drop. No more landmine woes then. Hopefully. Floor-based traps. Floor-based traps, so one of those traps in the air. There was definitely a vampire before, right? I don't think I imagined that. Grab the gear and go! Hit for the key as well. Disable all the girls. So the girl in the white dress is, so far as I know, not in this. What the modpack author did was essentially input the creatures from the Grim mods into the game world. No idea how it was done. No idea how it was done. Definitely heard something then. Maybe a chance of spawning, but they spawned when he died. Yeah, could be that. Could be that. Right, I'm gonna check, because I think I can hear something. Might just be ambient spooky noises, but fairly certain. Right, okay, let's try again. Got him. Done. Perhaps it spawns when interacting with Protectron. We should activate him. Maybe. Right, key. Turn the radio off because I don't want any sort of interaction with Siren Head. Don't know if it affects him. Grab the guns. Right, trailer key, got a magazine as well. Okay, some of these areas are actually pretty good for loot. Base game, you kind of like very quickly start, you know, not even bothering. It becomes not that important. I think it's going to be very important in this. I'm paranoid. I'm On edge here. Oh, why did I say that? Shipping manifests. Honestly, I'm getting in the habit of shutting doors as well. Yeah, no. No. Right, we need to bounce right now. Oh, why is it sending me overweight? Why? Why? Full fountain vodka. Dinner of Kings. Abernathy Farm, I think. Abernathy Farm. Good lord, where is Abernathy Farm? Yeah. Oh my god, I can see the lights. I can see the lights. I don't know how well we're going to do with this. Oh god, we've got no turrets here. Oh, I'm so glad we got back here. Right, do we have the materials for a turret? 1 heavy, 2 standard. Right, to the roof. To the roof we go. Oh my god, the comment. Chicken's getting yeeted. Right, 1 turret there. 1 turret there. They're already going. Oh, we've got weapon-wise. Sweet, Jesus, what have I got the most ammo in? Right, okay, we play the waiting game. Save the kitty. And the kitty might be done. I sure hope they can't spawn up here. Let's see. Wow, that's a right flare. Oh my god. As soon as we hear the mine goes, right, okay, then what we're shooting at over here, lads? Quality flare. Very good. I don't know how, lock the door. Oh my god. We didn't leave the door open, right? Jesus Christ. Right, I can only assume now that there are more in here. Lock the door. Oh god. Right, let's go quick. Oh my god, tape. Please. I don't know how much that's going to work. Wow, nice hitbox game. Can't actually shoot through that. No, I think that's the only door. I think it is anyway. Duffel bag. Black powder. It might actually be time to take some of those. I'll leave the mine there. Just barricade it with the fridge. Is that it? That wasn't too bad. Like, that could have been worse. But the Brahmin's fine. Maybe the cat's okay? Maybe the cat's okay. Right, let the turret do the work. We've brightened up again. I think we might be okay. What do we think? Do we think we're okay? Honestly, the turrets sustain. Definitely. I might actually put them on platforms. In case anything does actually get up here. I'm going to leave the mine there as well. Why not? I don't think I have local leader yet, no. And turret-wise, it's all based on materials, which, thinking about it, I've probably just scrapped some of the stuff that I've just picked up. Maybe it's worth abandoning Sanctuary for the farm. It's easy to defend. I do want to have a few little places where we can dip into. No, we're not done. Hello, turret. What are you doing? Sanctuary. Now, I never said that Sanctuary was going to be the main base. Ideally, I'm going to want somewhere more central. Right, okay. Okay, right. It's better to secure. Yeah, if we can block the door, or if we have a powered door that we can then turn off inside, something like that could work, definitely. Right, while we are defending, let's get some platforms for these. I just threw them down for the time being. Because if anything does come up here, they will get destroyed. I'd like to try and prevent that. I suppose we could, in fact, pop it up there. Actually, there seems fine. And, right, that's covering there. I'll need some more turrets. That's for sure. So that's covering there. Maybe one over this side. Covering the back. That will need a turret. Turret stand. Enemies drawn to gun turret fire. Any experience for that? Oh, okay. I suppose as long as I'm doing my fair share of the work down below, I should get some experience. I'll check the arc on it as well. That should be fine. Even with the thing there, that should be fine. Alright, let's see. I'm sorry, who is making noises down here? I can put that in there now so I can see. Right, we'll have this on the corner then, and we'll have it slightly elevated. So we'll pop it there, and then it's covering both sides. Corner makes most sense to me. Right on the edge, right? And them subs, thank you very much. Right, that feels like it's covering a big arc there. I'll probably get 4 here, 1 in each of the corners. Yeah, probably could actually be a better place. Any DLC? I'm not 100% sure if the DLC is enabled with this. I will have to check at some point. Stuff gonna kill me. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Let's get rid of that. But yeah, powered door there could work. Surely. And yeah, aside from... I mean, there's gaping holes in it, but they can't actually get through them because, you know, video game. But aside from that, yeah, this place is fairly secure. What do we have, before I take the fridge away, in the way of powered doors? Starlight's best settlement. We do straight up have a powered door. Okay. Right, well, we're going to install the powered door. Let's pop it there for the time being whilst I clear this area out. I can hear something skulking around. I'm not seeing the cat. Oh no, the cat's there, the cat. I can confirm the cat is alive. Oh, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. No wonder I couldn't see it. Yeah, no, this is fine. Absolutely no idea where it is now. Now you can tell where it is every now and then. It is essentially the self-field visual, this thing. I think it's run off over there. Ghost trigger mines. Yeah, I think so. I've lost it. Both the ghost and the plot. Chicken. I could just hit the cat. So bad if it did. I have no idea where it is. I'm just wasting ammo. You never had the plot. Wow. I'm getting out of here. How to get fiction of ghosts are vulnerable to bullets and sledgehammers. Right, okay, we'll stash the items that we have found here. Let's do that quickly. Just check to see if there's any ammo here. Nope. Right, the time has come, my friends, for us to both get out of here and go and investigate Diamond City. We said we were going to do it. We're going to go to the Just got a stealth boy. Subway station. Slap a mine down. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just leave him there. It's fine. Now we can just be paranoid every single time that we go back to Abernathy Farm that he's always going to be there. Give Catmeat a gun. Would have a Catmeat mod. Right, we are going well past where I need to go. We need to go to the subway station. I still think this is a bad idea, going to check this out. I could be mistaken, we could get there and it could be full of traders. Could be a nice little settlement. I think this is going to be a bad idea. That is, if there was a Diamond City station here. Are we stuck in the exact same spot that we got stuck before? Something is weird with that area. Let's turn it off. As per usual, make sure we're not being followed before we go in. Maybe it's full of scrap and loot. Sold! Sold! That's all the logic I need, Decius. Evening, fellas. Yeah, perfectly normal upstairs.
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Yes.
Alright, speak to Stan. What have we got? 60 caps. Got anything that we can trade? Oh, we picked up an extra pipe pistol there. Let's trade that off. There's 8 caps there. Very good. Jackpot.
Yes.
I am still reluctant to trade that in the hopes that we find a laser rifle. So I'm going to wait until we've been to Diamond City and the like, just in case we do find one. Vivid Nation, please. We'll get to Dunwich at some point. All in good time, my friends. All in good time.
It's the waiting that gets to you, you know?
Sell the gamma rounds.
Yeah?
Yeah, never use gamma weapons. Does anyone use gamma weapons? You know, even in the base game, does anyone ever use gamma weapons? Because, never do. Alright, it's up to 223. Right, what do we need ammo with?
Yeah.
Probably the 10 mils, probably good to start investing in. Ammo do be fairly expensive. Not mega expensive, just fairly expensive. Nope. Camera weapons. Yeah. Never use them. Right, we've got Cambridge. We've got Diamond City, so we'll go for the Diamond City. Lord, I don't want to go to the Cambridge station. So drink. Very good. Right, this was what, like 30 caps or something? 20 caps. Right, let's see how this works. I'm gonna save before this, with this being a mod that I haven't used before. Let's err on the side of caution. Mind the gap. Almost got a legendary Ghoul Slayer Gamma gun. Wow. I'll get the chocolate teapot.
Newcomer, huh?
Right, okay, so these are all pretty much
You read the paper.
pretty much identical.
Innocents hiding among us.
Yeah?
Hey, it's Homer. He's got a few more weapons. A few more weapons.
Security, shit!
Are you having a giggle? That was the ghost. Did the ghost follow me all the way here to Diamond City? Right. Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Wow, the ghost does not let up.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to Abbott at the wall if you want.
Trying to trade, getting yeeted by a
There's bar in
ghost.
the old theater district that's for raiders only.
Didn't appear this time though, apparently. Okay.
I'd stay
Right, the
clear
fence.
about you.
Whereabouts is this going to bring me out? Is this actually in Diamond City, or is it going to be just outside? Who are you going to call? Jeez. I'm guessing this is going to be outside the entrance, you know, near where the statue is. We could be walking into a bit of a mess. Unless it was a different ghost. Oh my god, where are we? Okay, I think I know where we are. I think Hardware Town's over that way. I think Diamond City's down this way. Not loving the turrets that are going off. I think we're approaching the entrance in the statue area. Okay. And Diamond City has crashed. Well, okay, let's get reloaded. Jesus Christ. Right, I'm going to have to do some tests after the stream. A couple of crashes in a couple of locations. So that's not good. That's not good. We'll get that checked out. Let's get this reloaded. Tis fine, my friends. Tis fine. Let's get that Todd in the chat. Very good. So that, very good. Will I be doing story? What do you mean, my friend? As in, like the vanilla story, or will I be making our own story? Because there are no vanilla NPCs or story quests or anything like that. Most of that stuff, if not all of it, has been removed from the game. Right, okay then, we have come to Diamond City, and
Talk to Abbott at the wall.
it has crashed. Now, don't know what's going to have been causing that. So, let's get back to Concord. Let's just waste 40 caps doing that. I suppose we did check that out. Yeah, we'll check that out. See if we can get that fixed up.
Ooh, you having trouble sleeping?
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
My dude, you don't want to be going out.
Costume. Is it Halloween already?
What's he talking about? What is he talking about? It's a really nice costume. Sweet Jesus. Right, what time is it? What are we on? It's only 6 PM and it's this dark. Sweet Jesus. Time crashed every time. I don't know if it's every time, Nixie, but it's going to be anything like the crash that we had earlier on. Why has it gone so dark? It probably is. I don't want it to crash anymore. We've already had a couple of crashes in the stream, so instead I'll check that out. Check that out after the stream. It's 6 PM. It's this dark. Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Alright, let's check out some of the houses around Concord. We can maybe... God, where am I? We can maybe clear out a little bit of Concord. Gonna have to get used to going around in the dark. Can't... There's like 2 or 3 hours in the game day where it's light. Right, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Check out these kind of houses that are around. Oh god, no, mannequins, please. Are we doing this already? Don't trust the mannequins, my friends. Shut that door because I don't like the noise. It's definitely something outside, but I don't trust the mannequin. There we go. Never trust the mannequins, my friends. Little fella outside somewhere. In the playground, very good. Got some copper there. Got him. Beautiful. Nice. Loads of ammo. Even if it's not ammo that we have a gun for, we can scrap it. Build up some ammo for one of the guns that we do. It's in the playground there, very good. Good. Is it just these? Oh, got that noise. Loads of ammo sage. Yeah, we got a little bit. Oh my god, they're so short. So short. Jesus, he nearly got me. Yeah, I need to get the timing a little bit smoothly nailed down. Yeah, no. Come on, little dude. Little dude. Oh my god, please, what a noise. Good? I think we're good. Oh my god, that noise. Between the mumblers, whatever god awful noise the lying figures make, they're horrible. I've got to take care. Ammo, beautiful. I think we have an okay amount of 45. Let me check. Wow, that's fantastic. 42 rounds. I'm carrying the revolver rifle. Scrap some of them down. Yeah, I know there's a lot of lying figures in here. I kind of feel like we need some explosives. Kind of want to go into the sewer. Alright, let's take the long way around, pick them off. Sure do love the fact that the houses make noise. What are the monsters based off? So, some of the monsters in this pack are unique creations. Some are from Silent Hill. The mumblers, the lion figures, they're from Silent Hill, if I am correct. Some of them are just based off of mythology and that sort of stuff. Jesus Christ. We'll just pick him off, he said. Oh my god. Their range attack. Their range attack is nuts. Best impact. Oh, we got it. Beautiful. What a shot. I don't know what they spit. Is it blood or acid? I don't know what the lore is for those. Don't just stand there. Shoot. Oh my god, stop spitting on me. I gotta check my 6 every now and then. Bile. Oh, I suppose that makes sense. That was pure panic. Oh, I've got the doggos. Oh, no, 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 no. Doggo, please, no. Oh my god, he knows how to open the door. Yeah, good, more noises, please. Oh my god. A bit of cram. Oh my god, there is something coming out. I thought I heard something. Oh. Oh no. Those guys. Oh, okay. Let's start shooting. Rune 2 and shooting. They all heard it. Oh my god, there's tons of them. They all heard it. File, please. Oh my god, no. We just can't go that way. Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Just cram some cram. As long as there's no more dogs. Dogs are exceptionally fast in this. I'll take it down in 1 or 2 hits. No. Can we get through all these with 1 sledgehammer? Fella. Right, we'll kind of lure them away from base. Oh my god, oh my god. Right, flare, that's it. That's all we got, a flare. I don't think flare's gonna do any damage. So I rang the dinner bell. I'm dinner. You run way ahead of you now. Way ahead of you. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Yep, definitely fine. Definitely fine. Down to do it for a little bit of light scavenging, he said. We need some materials, he said. What is this garbage? What is that garbage? What is this? That's not meant to be there, right? Have we got an additional subway area? Oh my... I can't go into it because they will all follow me. I think this might be a different subway to the... what is essentially a fast travel system. Oh my god. No time for that. Whack 'em all. I'm trying... conserve my ammo. Anything with this, I need an explosive. Lord, if we could just find a Molotov, that would change it dramatically. No. No, that's like 3 lickers, I think. Kind of match, it'll be fine. No, my friends will just crash instead. Very good. That might be just purely based on how many enemies there were. Wow, way to kill the emotion there, Todd. Right, let's get back in. We saved recently. Jesus. Bring them into the met. I tell you what, Decius, that's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Lure them into there and let them deal with it. Now, I do wonder if the guys in that metro station are set as essential, or if they can be killed. Because I lure them in, right, things go bad and they kill everyone. And I get the power armor. Win-win. Win and win. Always listen to the chat. Always. My god, whereabouts are we? Oh, we're pretty much where we were. Okay. Okay. Right. Right. We'll go with Decius's plan, I believe. Let's aggro everyone. This is gonna be fine. Aggro everyone. Lure them into the metro station. They'll follow me, right? We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's a very good point. So unsubscribe. Right, let's get in. Well, I appreciate the idea there, Andy. Audacious. Let the minigun man do some work. So you did. Court is adjourned. Slightly concerned I can't go back out that door now. Maybe we went in a little bit too quick. Oh god, we're gonna get absolutely mullered. Right, lion figures we can take care of. Okay. Okay, it just worked. It just works. What was that? Oh my god. T-posing zombie here. That was a T-posing zombie, my friends. Nope. Oh, we really can't go out the door now. Why did I run back in here? Why are they not coming in? Angel in the chat, welcome to the stream, my friend. We've done a little bit of scavenging. We've had a couple of crashes this evening, which has been unfortunate, but... Oh, why have they not come in?
Yes?
We're gonna have to get back out. Think you live here now. Right, worst case scenario is we have to travel to... what would be better? Honestly, probably Cambridge. And then make our way back that way.
You should have a drink before bed. That does the trick for me.
I need several drinks. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, they're gone. Okay, the group's over there. We need to wait until the group's right nearby. A quick save there. As long as there's no liquors, I think there might be a liquor. Oh my god. Are we really going to try for this again? I'll try for it again. Shoot a single shot. I'll shoot several. They don't appear to be coming through. I don't know why last time, when there was hardly anyone there, we came in. I had an absolute ton of them follow me in, and now nothing. Take them home and let the tourists have at them. I mean... Back out again we go. Maybe wait an hour. Oh, we'll just go to sleep. That seems to do the trick.
Huh?
We will wait an hour. Waiting will probably work. Let's try that. Can. I can't
You
wait.
look like someone that needs a drink.
Let's try sitting down. Wait now.
Report suspicious activity immediately. Huh?
See, he's saying hot, and they usually say that when they know that enemies are nearby. Maybe they know. Maybe they know. Right, we need to bail. Yeah, they know what I'm doing. They know. Yeah. Time to go, my friends. Time to go. Oh, tough then. If I only have one, we need to start crafting them, I think. Yeah, I think best course of action to just bail. They quite clearly are too intelligent to fall for a trap. Spear is easy to take alls. Next, should be saying all he wants is a hug. Okay, so whoop, whoop. It's an absolutely horrible noise. There we go. We haven't really actually acquired that many materials. We did drop a load of stuff off our Abernathy farm. Very good. Or for mine, sort of. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Right, let's stash stuff quickly. Back a relatively safety. No one's coming, we'll hear the turrets. A couple extra guns that don't really need to be carrying. Get those stashed. Silver bullets. That would be the holy shotgun. It's gonna have to be the shotgun or the revolver rifle now. 50% more damage against grim creatures can kill night beasts. Now, I don't think we've actually encountered any night beasts yet. Memory serves me correctly, we only encountered a couple in Reinfected. Way back when there was a werewolf, I believe. Let's have a quick look at the perk chart. Right. Did we get Scrapper? Waste not whatnot, you can salvage uncommon components like screws, aluminium, copper when scrapping weapons and armor. Aluminum. We can start scrapping the weapons. It's the main reason why we kept a lot of them. It's for when we have that. We'll keep the 44 pistol.
This should prove interesting. I wonder what you'll go next.
No weapon degradation or anything like that. Scrapped. One of those scrapped. This fire's 308. I can turn that into a rifle maybe, but let's scrap it. Yeah, we got some extra materials from that.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
Okay. Right, let's upgrade this a little bit more. We can't quite get the suppressor yet. We need a couple more levels, but...
No more hiding for you.
Hey, just got it. No, we don't want automatic. No, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. We're getting attacked. What are we doing? Ada and Dogmeat's got it handled. Pay a turret. Which one was the one that was broken? I know someone mentioned last time that there's some, like, cheese in the game that they'll repair themselves. That does need repairing. Yeah, that if you leave it for long enough, they'll repair. we have the stairs for the roof. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Maybe they fix themselves. See, I like to think that it's Codsworth and Ada. They're doing a little bit of repair work. We can get another turret. Turret in. Honestly, turrets probably act more like a warning beacon. Let me know if something is coming. Try far enough to unload the cell they're in. Yeah. That'll be it. That'll be it. Oh wow, we got it in one. Maybe it's already damaged. I can't remember. I literally just killed it. I can't remember if we had the experience thing. Tap it just in case. Yeah, got it. Okay. Well, barricading with the cars did absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nanomachine, son. No XP, no kill. Honestly, the XP thing pings at the left-hand side of the screen. I'm so hyper-focused on checking everywhere else. See if anything's pinging in behind him, or if there's any more lickers. I don't always directly take it in. I think we're clear. Ada and Dogmeat dealt with a couple, and hopefully that was the last one. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah. Right, while we're back here, as we had originally planned to do, we decided to go out on a little bit of a mission. We got lost and distracted. We're starting to patch these floors, right? So those weird slug things don't spawn in. I don't know if that's going to be enough, if it does need to be concrete. See, can't see a thing. I think it has to be like solid concrete. Put some street lights. Yeah, we do need some more lights. We started with some fire barrels. We got a couple of street lights. Honestly, the street lights aren't amazing. I have absolutely no idea if this works. This is going to prevent them from spawning. I'm guessing maybe not, but just cover it. A little bit exposed there, but we can patch that up. I'll be interested to see if this does actually work. It's used up all the steel I had, so I'm gonna have to find some more of that. I suppose bonus while we're patching up the soil to stop those things bursting through. Now we're getting a little bit of experience. A little bit of experience. But yeah, all the steel. So let's go and scrap a couple more bits. Good lord, what is that? I sure do hope there is nothing in any of these houses. Yeah, it's a bit like Minecraft, yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's going to work. I don't know what the requirements are for the enemies. If it can just spawn anywhere. Probably, knowing Fallout. But How many more is that? 29 more. That should be more than enough. That should be all that we need. Right, let's check the perimeter here. Barricaded, it's barricaded to make sure that nothing can get in. Right. Very good. Now, I don't know if because these are slightly elevated, if it could then technically spawn. So let's take a couple of these back off. I think at that point, maybe go in with the one with the foundation. They're out like that. We've got a few gaps. I suppose as long as we get the big bulky areas, like surely it wouldn't be able to see that tiny little patch that's clipping through and spawn through that, surely. Surely not. What garbage does that look? That Pig's Roast, not too bad. Not too bad. Should probably do this as well. Watch them fall from the sky. Please, no. Again, this might be completely unneeded or completely overkill. I don't know. All I know is those things that spawn are horrible, and I don't want to see them spawn anymore. So, no grass. No greenery allowed. They are called brain eaters, I believe. They are giant worms with skulls for heads, and the eyes are also filled with holes, so don't need that sort of thing in my life. Nor would I wish it upon anyone. Absolutely no idea if it's going to work. Only time will tell. It's a lot of materials, I know. Right. Honestly, I think we'll leave it there for the patchwork job. We've got a couple of gaps. I suppose if they do spawn, and I see them not spawning on this area, but then specifically spawning at the grassy bits, we know that we can get them covered. We can definitely get them covered. Well, this sanctuary is fairly clear. Oh my god, all the stuff. Wow, okay. Bear me a second while we just dump a load of stuff. Definitely don't need all this. There we go, we'll keep a couple of bits. You're done and you're done. Right, let's have a look at the map. Okay, so what have we actually done here today? So, we checked out the wicked shipping fleet. Got the key. We looted that area, right? Which means we can get the containers out in the world. And there's one over here. There's some around elsewhere. Still want to kind of get Starlight today. What have we got in the way of ammo? 52, 27. Really don't think that's going to be enough with those big sort of nemesis looking dudes. Let's have a look. What explosives? Pyramid, nice. Grenade. We just need oil for Molotovs. Adhesive cloth, glass. Fertilizer. We need perks for the rest of it. Molotov we don't need. Okay, oil. Oil, oil, oil. Surely we've already looted the oil that's in this area. Just need 1 or 2 Molotovs. Demolition Expert's definitely going to be a perk that we need to take. We need gun nut, we need a blacksmith. We need about 3 or 4 more levels of perks before I'm comfortable. And even then, gas cans at Abernathy. I think we grabbed them. I'll go and check. I'll swing via Red Rocket because I can't remember if we picked up ones there as well. Maybe the cave under Red Rocket. Oh, you've mentioned it, and now we're going to have to go and investigate the cave under Red Rocket. Alright, we'll just pretend that's not there. Comfortable. Yeah, I like those air quotes. Oh, we are really going to check it, aren't we? Get the sledgehammer. Cave under Red Rocket it is. That's something that said it. I mean, there's nothing that's forcing me to go and investigate, but... There's some gas canisters outside of it. The fact that we go invisible now when we stand still is good. Right, gas canister, that's 1 oil. Wow, 1 whole oil, we're rich. Right, he's going the other way, that's fine, he's not seeing me. Now, what do we think? Is this going to be a bad idea? Some more oil. Molotovs, you have to go into creepy places. If that's the trade, that's the trade. I give you creepy place, you give me Molotov. Right, he's following me. Don't know if Mealy's gonna cut it with this dude. It's one of the big ones. Oh, we really need to get that silence and we need to level up. Why is it when I go to melee, he turns around straight away? Going with the melee, he said. Oh, there's 2 of them. Not sure if that was worth the damage we took. Right, it's definitely another run. Right, okay. A little bit of food in. Cram it. God, they can lunge. Okay, I don't know what happened with that one. I'll take it. I'll take it, there we go. Bring them all out. Right, Feral bile. I think we can make a grenade from that. Maybe mistaken. I set up a turret nearby. Yeah, that's a good point. We should probably set up some turrets at Red Rocket. We'll get to it when we have the materials. We have prioritized turrets in other locations. Are we clear to go into this cave now? Let's make sure that those were done before we went in. Definitely heard something then. Definitely heard something. Let's get in. Get in! I was just wondering if that was Siren Head or Spooky Ambits. Yeah, that'll be Siren Head. He'll be lurking around in the forest somewhere. Go into the cave, they said. Oh my god, right, yeah, okay. I don't think the sledgehammer is going to be... Have I slept any time recently? Been doing okay with the sleep. Oh my god, that stealth field thing is annoying. Okay. Don't talk to me or my son ever again vibes from that. Honestly, I really can't take those down with the weaponry that I have. We had to heavily rely on Codsworth before. Really? Maybe we could try it. There's two of them though, at least. Oh no, hell no. Hell no, I'm getting out. No. No, 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 no. We need a better weapon. We need like a laser rifle or shotgun or something like that. Get that reloaded. No, 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 no. Siren Head, we need a few mini nukes. And then some. I hope they haven't come out. Oh wow, there's nothing. Nothing here. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, we kind of raided this place and took all the loot to Sanctuary. Well, we will go back in there. There is some good loot in there. We need better guns. Nice arm you've got there, my friend. Tell you what, we knocked both their arms off. Very good. Actually, having a flamethrower. Flamethrower could be good. I don't know if it'd be really. It's going to be one of those things where like flame damage will do nothing to them, or it will absolutely demolish them. So I'd hope it's more the latter. Let's check the perimeter. I'm trying to think of locations nearby that would be good for supplies and not just generic loot like weapons, that sort of stuff. Maybe actually, someone mentioned the satellite station. I know that's near the area where we crashed, so kind of think that might be a bit of a bit of a no-go, but the satellite station was in there. Why does this dude keep respawning here? No worries, Ethan, no worries. Wow. Wow. Wow, okay. Jesus. Wow, that one line figure's done me. Let me just bust my arm up. Might as well go to the robot dump if you're going to Olivia. See, we tried the robot dump earlier on and we crashed. Oh, we're out of stim packs. We're gonna have to sleep to rest that, right? I think we can heal limbs by sleeping. If I remember correctly. You'd already encountered mannequin. Yeah, we've had a couple of mannequins appear today. Never trust them. Right, let's go and sleep for an hour, see if that fixes my arm. Okay. I have just... Okay. Okay. I've just gone to sleep. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what just happened. First and foremost, my arm is not repaired. I have no weapons. I can't turn any light on. Oh, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Can we go back to sleep? Screwdriver. I can't grab anything. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Can we save? The unknown. God. Sure wish that broken arm. Oh boy, Gal was in there. Okay. I swear to God if there's a jump scare. Scotch now clipped into the back rooms. Right, keep going. I tell you what, I'm clutching. What am I looking at here, game? Can't interact with it. Behind it. I really don't know how they've got it to be this dark. Do we just go back out? Right, there's nothing back here. There's some weird altar. Right, let's head back to the door. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going down the corridor here, it's fine. Just keep on going. I definitely think I saw a figure when the door opened. Going. Keep going, definitely not going to be a jump scare. Oh my god. We just go back into bed. Oh. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. We go back to sleep. We went into there and there's a weird monolith. It didn't do anything. Now the door's open again. Do we go back? What do we do? I really don't like this. Really don't like this. Do we go back? Keep running. Off like this. PT loop. Oh my god, please no. Okay. 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 Okay, I was not expecting anything like this today. Keep on going. See, can't wait for it. Can't wait for it. I really enjoyed PT, by the way. Give it back. I haven't taken anything. Oh, this is lovely. This is very nice. Very nice. Give it back. Okay. Okay, okay. Just keep on going. Counting down to that point where I crap my pants. Okay, I guess we go back. I'm clutching here, chat. Clutching. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, shut the door, please. Added effect. You feel a strange pull in the back of your mind, luring you in a certain direction. Okay. New enemies spawn in the Commonwealth percent, blah blah blah, will be added. Decide after dungeon completion, recommended immediately never. New weapons spawn in the Commonwealth, decide after dungeon completion, recommended. Started a lurking feeling, follow the whispers in your head. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll just go to sleep for an hour, he said. My arm's still isn't fixed. I kind of need to fix my arm. Well, new enemies in the Commonwealth. Well, my friends, I think I'm going to leave it there for this evening. I think that's probably, a good point to maybe dip out for tonight, and we'll carry on with this next time. I was not expecting to be going into a nightmare there. She want to sleep again. We're never going to sleep ever again. Ever again. So first things we're going to need to do is get our arms fixed up. Then we're going to have to find out what this whole voice in our head business is. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for this evening. Retribution. So as per usual, my friends, if you have enjoyed the stream, do feel free to drop a like, subscribe, follow, or sub. Whatever it is appreciated as it does help the channel. Alongside that, check those links in the video description. Join the Discord if you haven't already done so. But aside from that, my friends, I do look forward to seeing you all in the next stream, the next episode. And I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching.